Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Haryana Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain...
Nice shot, jumped on the shorter delivery and hooks it away. Should get full.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the first over, the batting team are now 5 for none.
Muzarabani, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the second over, the batting team are now on 10 for none.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicked it.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now on 23 for none.
That is quite extraordinary. Marsh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Chakravarti with a huge appeal. Off the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Aurora back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Huge. That has flown.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Kolkata are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Shot, should be runs here. Edged it.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the seventh over. The batting team are now on 66 for 9.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A nice shot. Nice shot, straight to gully. There'll be runs here. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Green has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The batting team are now on 72 for none.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight to the fielder. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Bardoni, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Drilled that one away. Everyone's gone up. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Power and precision in that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 111 for none.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack has done well so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Allen showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4. Shot, should be runs here.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now on 116 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. straight to deep wrong on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
The left-handed batter taking guard, but wants a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Hunt watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 118 for London.
Powell coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Two straight and punch through the leg side. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Off the middle of the bat.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot.